I hope that you enjoyed all the data was presented, as well as this video tutorial. And of course, we are going to be back in a week's time for more. Till then, have a great week of racing, and see you soon.
Hey, hey! Oh no! How do you even find this damn room?
He tried to hide it from you.
Oh really? It's not coming up when I search.
Yeah, I know. You don't read, do you?
No.
They broke search.
That I saw. So that's why I'm saying, how do we find it? Oh, you just gotta scroll down through it, okay.
I think my seat is going to break off my rig tonight. It's moving all around.
What's moving it?
My seat.
Oh, your
It's
seat.
loose. Something's loose.
This is like a real endurance event.
It's like clunking around, so there's my excuse.
I guess you gotta buy a whole new rig now.
Micro Center.
The back of my seat's moving about an inch. I mean, the
That's
whole
a lot.
seat, I mean, the whole seat's moving, but I think the bolt came loose.
more than one cable, just the whole seat's moving.
That could be.
You didn't have tacos, did you?
It did.
Not you. The one with the seat.
Oh.
I didn't.
That would explain it.
I'm gonna have to fix this. It's moving like 2 inches.
It's getting worse.
Come on, let it go. See where it fails.
I'll tell you where. Under his ass.
And asphalt.
The more it moves, the slower I'm getting.
like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Well, they're meant for good drivers.
That was quick, I gotta admit.
Trying to find a safe spot to let you by.
That still work out. handling. For Christ's sakes, Greg, keep it on the track. Not that I was off track.
No, never.
Dakota's in the house. Your audio's low. That's better.
No, maybe not.
No, that's good. That's good.
See my video? The other side was even worse.
I'll see your video.
2 MA bolts that were very loose.
More lock nuts?
What are we talking about?
My seat was coming loose from my rig.
Oh.
It was getting worse and worse as I was driving. My seat back and bottom were both moving about an inch.
You don't have the bucket seat?
I don't know what bucket seat. It wasn't moving separately. It was just the whole chair was rocking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just your angle. Yeah, my haptics, like, I realized that it was making a way different sound with my metal reactor dealio things, and all that hardware was like, almost destroyed the mount and the hardware. And then when I found that, like, everything looked great. How loose specifically the monitor mount was, and also the uprates. So, it was staggering. So now everything was tough.
My 43, so I'm kind of glad that the monitors are on a completely separate system from the rig. So the vibration doesn't carry through at all.
Yeah, it is nice having it separate like that.
So someone unlike us pulls your monitors away.
Lap?
It was. Until I got an off track, so might not count. It'll count.
telling you boys about the sagas with my car last week, right? For sure.
Refresh my memory.
I hit a deer on the 8th.
Oh
last
yeah,
week,
yeah.
And still trying to get it back. I got a call Friday morning.
The deer's
Pretty much
parents.
Yeah, and also the shop. And they told me that the car is now ready, which is really fucking shitty because they had told me on Wednesday that it was like at some point on Thursday. And I was like, okay, that's great. That means I can return rental car, get my car, and then put my work in. Well, it didn't call. So called Friday, like pretty much the instant that I could no longer get the car, and told me it was done. And I just need 3 more days of rental. Go to look at the car on Monday, and the very first thing I notice as soon as I walk anywhere near it is that the parts switch.
Oh jeez. So they only changed the one.
Yeah, they only changed the one that got damaged, and then they put it. I don't even know unit in it, but
Yeah, because
the unit itself had the unit itself had like 3 different like rainbow blemishes on it, and then a scratch.
Oh,
Like what are we doing? Like even if you didn't realize that they didn't match, why are you putting something that's obviously fucked on the car?
Yep.
So this whole process, like I took the car to a shop that is managed by a friend, right? Like thinking that having some sort of connection equate to care put into the work, and I've just been significantly let down that mindset.
yeah. It sounds like instead of getting care put into it, it sounds like they could just get away with more.
Dude, yeah, that's 100%. Like it's like 3+ weeks to do paint, like no structural damage. We're talking about like a little bit of like they did an and AC condenser. But like the body, like the frame was straight, right? Like we're not talking about like any sort of major crazy work. And then so I started at that point, like up until that point, I thought like everything was fine. Like maybe their communication just isn't ideal. So I asked for the copy like of all the work and the estimate, and then started looking at the parts list. And the guy on the phone when I first got like past his number and talked, oh yeah, we'll stuff on it, take it. And none of it was okay. All of it was not which like in some cases is an OEM replacement, but like it's not Audi parts, right? Like it's not the same. And furthermore, the fucking shop manager told me in a text, I have a screenshot of it, oh, we're waiting on Audi to get us a couple more parts and it's wrapped up. There's 0 parts on the parts supply list from Audi. They did not send
nice.
Audi whatsoever.
Oh god.
So now I'm like 2 different things. A, insurance just to like just cover me, get me out of this kind of scenario. B, fighting with this shop because now I had to do an extra $1,000 to repaint your bumper because that was involved in something. I'm trying to get the most fucking out of that shit. I should this place. Also, I signed paperwork when I dropped my car off and asked for all of the parts back. Essentially, like, I didn't give them a right to throw it away. Like, you have a right to keep your parts. Dude, when I went to look at the car, I mean, unless they have that shit somewhere else, like, it wasn't in the car. Nothing was in the car. And
Yeah, because no one does that. They just throw it out.
dude, well, the headlight is $3,900.
Yeah, I know.
Retail price.
Yeah, they're gonna make some money back from that on eBay or something.
That's my fucking headlight. Like, what are we? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's my fucking headlight. Like,
Yeah.
I'm losing. I'm actually actually so fun. I was sweating yesterday.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
The body shops always sucks.
25 phone calls today. 25 phone calls back. Insurance rep, adjuster, shop. My mom saying you check me. Going too far.
You know, I wonder, because we had problems with the X3 when we brought it in for repair as well. I wonder if these body shops look at people with BMWs and Audis, and they're like, oh, they can afford the rental, they can afford this, let's just string them out. Because we got strung out too, and I'm like, dude, I know what it takes to spray a bumper.
Yep.
You know? It's
I
not
wasn't
2
in
weeks.
I wasn't in the paint industry, but I was in the car industry. Like I was in a repair shop. Worked right next to him. Like I saw the timeline. Have an idea how cars work.
And actually, the fun part with the BMW is it's got cameras. And so I turn them on and I see what's going on. And the car is sitting there for hours with no one around it.
So they did the doesn't even mention anything about like Audis are very fucking temperamental with the cooling system. Like so, I have a compromise. Am I making a compromise in or is it not? That was straight up listed as after. And then I have some sort of question mark. But all of that comes after them putting the right fucking headlight in the car, and then me getting my headlight back.
Yeah, confidence is all gone now.
Yep.
Don't do that.
It was already done. All I hear is...
You were just totally teed up.
Oh, that was you.
Is Lee becoming one of us now?
Yeah, apparently. I'm like upside down and my camera's off.
I had to go around him. Yeah, he wiped out before.
And you didn't hit me?
I was very tempted.
Well, you were backing onto the track, Greg.
Well, gotta get back on the track somehow.
Present thy ass.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Lee with that. You know.
Oh, dude, we run with for my car, weeks and everything. We do like 3 heats in a night to qualify in the 3 different 2-minute races. And the lap after we finish is a bloodbath. And everybody is just like, we're playing hide and seek and cat and mouse. The objective is to like land the biggest hit, but like also you don't want to be hit. It's just
Jesus, that's gotta hurt in those things. And was that why?
No. Sorry, not in the rental cars. I'm talking
about
okay.
Okay, gotcha.
You masochist.
I was gonna say, is that why?
I might show back up.
Yeah. Is that why the steering was crooked in my car?
Every the whole seating position is off like 29 is off. I'm sure you guys saw my message, but any available papers?
Not me. Sorry, man.
Same. I just
Yep.
cross some lines.
posting a video of you rear-ending me?
I didn't
You're
post
talking about
it.
in the sim, or?
No, I heard a Facebook message go up.
No, I didn't post anything.
It was a private video, somebody else rear-ending you.
Yeah.
You're just hearing yourself there.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Ring? Ring.
But my seat didn't move, it crashed.
On the last turn?
On turn 2.
You mean 3?
No, 1, 2.
No, it's Wisconsin. They don't count right.
They count something because it's turns with multiple numbers in them.
Well, there's a map you can look at.
There is.
I'm not
So-
even convinced that's right.
Yeah, it's turn 1.
If you ask a
but the-
local, there's at least 40 turns to this track.
Can't trust the map, it's not in English. It's in Arabic.
That's probably just the path to the beer store.
Yeah, in the cheese curd station. My
Yep.
bad. How could I be so mistaken?
Cheesy. Street cheese.
Why is there gravel everywhere?
That would be Lee.
I've gone
No.
through 6 turns. And
Where I
there's
went
been
off there, I didn't get any gravel.
Also, the gravel was already there before you then.
Yeah, I think Greg did that.
I believe it.
Hey, you guys drove Suzuka? There's nothing but gravel on that track.
You mean off the track?
No, on the track. That's where we coined the phrase Little Debbie's.
That's true, yeah. Right around Spoon, I think.
All of the S's, everywhere.
Oh, actually, no, everywhere, yeah.
that big ass announcement that McLaren put out that everybody was saying was coming. They tease you with Piastri, and then the announcement's nothing about it. So where did he wind up?
So what did they announce?
That Scott Dixon's going to join them in IndyCar.
Really? That was the big announcement?
Yep.
Oh wait, who was the commentator making a big deal about it? Wasn't it Buxton?
Yeah.
Okay, so that should have been our first indication that it was about IndyCar, because he doesn't give a shit about Formula One.
Right.
He got fired from Formula One, so of course he would talk about that.
Yep.
So in hindsight, we're the idiots. But especially you.
Not me, because I was thinking it. Because remember, I'm the one who I was the idiot who bought his book. Signed book. And all it was a fucking hello note with his name signed on it that they stuck on it. That pissed me off.
Right, it wasn't even his actual signature.
Well, no, it was his signature, but he didn't sign the book, he signed the sticker.
Right. So somebody said, here, sign all these stickers and we'll throw them on a book later.
That's pretty much what it was.
That does not count.
It does not.
I had to lift twice in the kink. What the hell's going on?
We don't kink shame.
I will kink shame lifting.
Man, I had such a nice flow going before. Got a new car. It's all gone.
Man, I got like no front end.
He must be doing terribly, you know, being up there in first.
Greg.
Not a
Greg must be doing
Oh,
terribly.
yeah.
Greg must have 0 in front of him. Can tell by his lap times.
Yeah.
His car feels terrible.
Terrible.
It's just I'm giving him a tow. It's the only reason.
And
From 3 seconds ahead.
yeah, sneaky toe.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
It is a Mustang. That's a big toe.
That Mustang's. No, he's not. He's not a Porsche.
It's all a Mustang to Lee.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you not in a Mustang?
No, you.
The Mustang
What?
is OP here. Though.
Not you. Dakota.
No.
You're not.
No, I wanted to. Keep getting these silly little P-cars, little Beetle.
That's all it is. Remember that.
It's a Beetle.
Yep.
Give ourselves a Lamborghini and a Bentley.
Well, no. It's more to the Beetle
Yeah,
and
this-
the 911 than there is to those other cars.
No, for sure. job.
Oh well. I was hoping your giraffe would help me get my purple.
You got the purple nose.
Yep. Good to note though, I couldn't see the braking marker, so I guessed. Wrong.
You guessed wrong.
Down like tires are clipped. And off I go. Ugh.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
That's a new fastest lap for Lee, 206.65.
I just can't. I don't know how to take the carousel. I always lose time there.
Fastest lap for Reed, 204.26. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Fastest lap for Reed, 203.78.
time though, so that's always good.
No, you didn't. To be honest.
In fact, my last lap sucked, but now my best lap is my best lap tonight.
Fastest lap for Lee, 203.65.
Alright, boys. Gotta get out early tonight.
Alright, what time are you coming over to help me set up the printer?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
0 plus
Just
3
prep.
out of the base.
Okay.
You're gonna need somebody to help you lift that thing.
Yep.
What did it say, 90 pounds?
The box is 98. The printer is like 70.
Alright, this is manageable.
Once you get it out of the box, sure. The box is, you gotta, it's a big box.
Okay.
It's got handles for a person on each side of the label.
For a person with a big chest.
I don't think your arms
No, because
are
then you're
long
holding it
enough.
too far away from you.
Follow the directions.
Sector 2 is 0.
The box
30
opens.
off the base.
Not a standard way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to lift the box off of it, don't you?
Yeah, there's like some latches that you undo and then you lift the top off.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen boxes like that.
Yep, and you probably dropped them.
Nope. I've opened many computers.
I'm tempted to get one, but honestly, my X1C is pretty good. I don't really see as much of an upgrade from X1C to H2D like you would when you're cruising to that.
It's
Yeah.
a huge upgrade. You're fooling yourself.
It's a what?
It's a huge upgrade. You're fooling yourself.
No, I mean, it's inside the two dual nozzles, yes, but it's not as
And
much of an
build
upgrade for me as it is for
quality
him.
and chamber heat.
Watch the track limits. Please, Greg.
It'd be nice, sure, but I don't really have a need for printing to use materials that require the chamber.
What about when you get cold in the winter? You can warm your hands on it.
That's what the sim rig is for.
Your sim rig gets hot?
Makes the room hot.
I think that's just you.
That's probably what.
Yeah, that's why I
People
didn't go
appreciate
with
the upgrade though.
Yeah, exactly. ChatGPT was like all over me, like, oh, you gotta do it. And then I asked it about the C, and it's like, you'll have probably get more value out of the D.
Yeah. Everyone gets more value out of the D.
That's right.
But no, when I was doing comparisons on it a while ago, it basically came down to if you print in a lot of different colors, then the X1C would be better because then it minimizes waste. If you don't care so much about waste, but more so using different materials, then the H2D is better.
So what does the C do? What does the 1 do that,
There's no 1C. He just made that up.
whatever he was
No,
saying?
mine is an X1C. Mine's the
Yeah,
older
but that doesn't do color stuff.
one. It does.
How does it do it any better than P2S or H2S or any other single head?
No one said it did it any better. It was the flagship at the time.
Yeah, that was how many years ago? I think that flag has failed.
Mine's got the what do you call it? The hardened steel nozzle. They can do the 4 AMSs. So it does all the multicolor stuff. It's all single nozzle, obviously, so there's more waste in switching between elements.
I thought you were saying the X1C had less waste.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the H2C had less.
Yeah, the H2C is less mess if you're using
Multicolor.
5 pillars or less.
Right.
You've tapped off the pace.
You got the dedicated tool.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool concept.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if there's going to be an X2C with one tool head and the vortex.
What's the Vortec? I saw that mentioned a couple times.
That's the changeable hot ends.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't have to purge because it just keeps dirty with the same colors.
Yeah.
Right, it just primes. So there's still waste, it's just minimal.
Right, it has to prime a little bit on prime shower, but
Yeah.
no poop.
Technically, it's prime.
Sector 2 times, good.
Prime is way better than poop.
Definitely. But it's still poop.
Based on the name.
Prime tower. All right.
Poop tower.
Prime.
Prime real
It's-
estate.
It's prime poop. But yeah, Greg going from
I thought
what he
about
has
it.
now to the H2D with a much bigger upgrade than me going to the H3D. So he's definitely going to like the upgrade.
Yeah, but he can't write open source software for it.
That's right.
That's it. No more Octopi.
Yeah. Dakota, I have a Perusa printer if you're interested.
Are you guys anything?
3D printer stuff.
I mean, I got that part, but like everything else. I got one filament, color. Color's good. Tips, I got the tip hole. I got the tip part. That's good. Yep. What else were you saying?
That's why you need to buy my old printer, because it's simpler.
And then you'll understand us talking about it.
I don't have the time for the things that I want to do right now, much less learn a whole nother thing.
If you want to make the time, you'll find the time. If you want to do the thing, you'll find the time.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
Okay,
that.
Greg, you've got half your fuel left.
You gotta write that one down. If you want to make time, you'll find the time.
It's yours to scrolling.
6 seconds off the pace.
And never mind when somebody puts me down as a job reference, except for when the job reference wants you to write about the person as opposed to just, yes, I do recommend them.
Oh, I thought you were saying that they were putting you down in their job.
That's what they are.
That guy
That's what it is.
really sucks.
Oh, they might be doing that too.
Yeah, no, when they do that, I will usually write them back and say, you want to know about this guy, call me.
I would, but it's they take it very serious. They're a
Sector 3 times, okay.
national laboratory. That's all I'll say. And they just happen to be on Long Island.
Who could it be?
Gee, I wonder. It's funny because for my friend who's applying there, he put me down as a reference, which is why I got this email about answering questions about it. They give you the entire job description for what he's applying for, and the very first question is, since you reviewed the position description, please tell me about the candidate's ability to perform the functions of the role. What knowledge and skills does the candidate have that relate to this position? I should just put in there, I don't even know what you're talking about, but I recommend it.
Yeah. Yeah, Miguel, our mutual friend is going for a security clearance.
Really?
Yep, so he put me down how that goes.
You'll get a call.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Don't let them know you know me.
Sector 2 is
No.
0.47.
Definitely not me.
I remember when I was applying for mine from one of my for like 2 jobs ago, everybody I put down the problem. Like the second I submitted it, they were getting phone calls within like the hour. Like, damn. But okay. That's what I had to explain to the agent I was interviewing with, why I was denied my citizenship when I applied for American citizenship, because I was already a citizen.
Huh?
I never told you that story?
No.
What?
So, years ago when my parents came here, so I wasn't born here. So my parents came here when I was about 5, and I think my brother was like 1. So they naturalized, legally. They went through the whole process and everything else, and they got their citizenship through. We didn't know that week that they became citizens was the last week that they were doing, or it might have been that last month where when the parents became citizens, the children automatically became citizens. So we were under the impression that that my brother and I had to go through the same process my parents did. So they spent years and thousands of dollars applying for me and my brother to go through the whole process, only for at the very end for me to get a letter that says something along the lines of, "We regret to inform you that your application for U.S. citizenship has been denied due to the following reasons." And the number one reason was because I was already a citizen when my parents became citizens.
Jesus.
Yeah, but back then nothing was as automated as it is today, so there was no red flag to say, "Hey, stop! You don't have to do this. You're already a citizen."
Right.
They were just saying, "Thanks for the money. Fill this out. Go to the next process."
Yep.
So I remember showing that to the agent. He's like, "Wow, I've never seen this before. This is cool."
That sucks.
Yep. That's why I don't have a citizenship certificate or whatever it's called. I have that letter to show that I'm a citizen. Besides, like my Social Security card.
No,
But
yeah, so how does that work? Like, what do I have that shows I'm a citizen? Just my birth certificate?
Birth certificate.
birth certificate, yeah.
That's okay, I guess, and because the birth took place in this country, I'm a citizen.
Yep. You're a citizen by birth.
Birthright citizenship.
That's the whole
but
birthright thing,
I
right? Yeah.
never know.
Yep.
I know,
Could be
right?
taken away.
Unless, you know,
If you're in a
you're married to
democratic
a certain
state, you
person.
might not get, you might not count.
Right. Except for the people who are setting those processes forward. They're exempt.
Right.
Well, that makes sense, right?
Yeah. Rules for thee, not for me.
Exactly.
Alright, guys. Have a good night. It was fun.
Sector 1.
Yep.
Slippery surface flight. Okay, Greg, we need to watch these track limits. have damage.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, fuck it. Hey, where is Bamboo Labs located, Lee? Do you know? It's an American company or European company? It's China.
Fastest lap for Reed, 2:03.10. Exit's clear. Push.
I'm done.
Seats wobbling too much?
No, my whole brake cap is ready. Definitely easier about that seat.
So I watched the VRS tutorial tonight, and let's just say I have the highest incident count that I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Don't like what those guys are telling me to do.
So I don't really. If I do watch a video, it's like to look at gears and like minimum speeds. It's
Yeah.
not, like a lot of the lines they take and like how they brake is just like not.
Yeah. I will say the telemetry is pretty good. Not all of it, but a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I find that like when I used to play a lot of Motorsports, so I was Xbox. I really felt this way. People would like game the game instead of
Yeah.
brake. And I see that some in iRacing too, especially like all those guys that are like 5 or 6K plus iRating. They're all like, they're gaming. You know what I mean? Like, they know exactly how many millimeters they can go off the track before they get an incident. Like, and I just don't have the time to pass it.
Yep, agreed.
I like to just race the car.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
I'm still warming up. Have you noticed that gravel on the track makes the track any more slippery?
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay.
Sector 2 is 2.8 off the
I'm not
pace.
feeling it.
Slippery surface flag in the curve.
Like, I don't get any wheel spin or anything?
If I'm loaded up and like leaning on a side or a tire, then yes. Like turn 5, turn 8.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm still not completely warm. I grabbed too much curb.
Sector 1 is 4.5 seconds off the pace. Curb again. Grab too much gravel. Mind these track limits, please, Greg. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Man.
Front left, 89%. Left rear, 91.
You alright, brother?
Yeah, my elbow's killing me.
Better than what I thought was happening.
Yeah, no.
Which one was I running? This one, I do believe. I'm gonna do a little quali run here in a second. We'll see. I'm curious. I mean, my optimal's down in the 2s, but I don't know. Car doesn't feel like it did last time. Or do you feel like your car felt like last week?
So I changed what I was doing from last week because I watched that fucking video.
Okay.
I'm trying
I
to get back to where I was. I mean, the car's doing what I want it to do, and I know why I'm fucking it up.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't let me do that. Interesting. Okay, message. Can I do it here? There we go. I couldn't really get what I wanted out of my brakes. So I was messing around with ABS setting. I was messing around with bias. What was I at when I ran that 2? Can I see that? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Can I see my setup, please? Brake bias was at 2.
I don't know.
Did I
What
go?
that
I went out with
means.
low. Did I go with low fuel when I did that?
So I'm at 168. If I change it, how do I get to 2? So it doesn't go to 2 straight. It's either
But you're
218 or 193.
Yeah, I think it all depends on like what you have it set up as to begin with.
Okay.
Like then if it's on a whole number to begin with, then you can go whole number to whole number.
Okay.
Um,
So I'm 2 clicks down. Well, so the one I'm on, 1 click is 1.193, and the next one is 2.18. So just to equate that to what I'm seeing, I'm at brake buys 51.7, and 2 clicks up is 52.2. So not that much of a difference. So right around 52, 51, high 51s, low 52s. I don't get why they do the brake bias like that. 1.68.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes
What does it
left.
say in
I had
the
14 gallons of
garage?
gas on the car when I did that. My third lap, I went a 3.3, then a 3.3, then a fuck up. The 3.0, 3.1, 3.1, 3.1, 3.7. Should I go out with 14 gallons of gas? No.
How many liters is 14 gallons? It's got to be like 30?
I don't know, but I'm not going out with 14. I'm going out with like... it's up 26 clicks on the fuel level. 8.2 gallons.
Say what?
8.2 gallons is what I went with. I don't know if you want to convert that or go all the way to the bottom of your fuel gauge
No.
and then click up 26 times.
8. I can just go and type 8.2.
No. That's cheating. That's
course-
cheating.
Of course it is.
That's disgusting.
It's 30, yeah. So last time around I was running 42 liters.
I was on full fuel for that run I just did.
Okay. Nice. And you got the what'd you get, a 2?
No, 3 flat.
2? Oh, 3 flat.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm tired. I don't think I have much more racing in me tonight.
Oh, give me a spotter for this this run like last week.
I'm sorry, say it again.
So you can be my spotter for this last run like last Thursday. Or are you gonna leave me?
I'm deciding. I really want to go to sleep.
Oh shit! All my steering wheel lights turned off. What's going on? Baby, come back. There we go. Oh, do you already leave?
No.
Oh,
I might watch a lap.
well. I mean, technically, you gotta stay for like 3 laps to actually have tires underneath me.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna get warm doing that though. It wasn't live.
Oh God!
Tried to do a Fernando Alonso.
Let's try that one more time. Oh God. Whoopsies. touch grass this time. We just won't touch grass this time. We'll be fine.
You made it past your skid marks.
I made it past the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
What a sweet treat to my grandma. That was crazy. It's like I was throwing away time, so I was just taking a compromise line in. But finally have a little bit of tire underneath me, and the way I could exit was ridiculous.
Alright, let's see what you got. Yeah, back to taking that third again.
Fidgety. Very fidgety from there.
Alright, I think I'm gonna bid you farewell.
Alright. Appreciate you sticking around.
Yeah. What's that?
So I appreciate you sticking around.
Oh, yeah. No worries. No worries. And go for that 201. You're only less than a second away.
Yeah, okay. See you, buddy.
Alright, man. Catch you later.